once again. So in today's video we'll be talking about some of the best earphones that you can buy under rupees 1000. Apart from that, all the earphones that you're looking at in this video, you can check out their complete unboxing and in-depth review. I'll link all those videos in the description below. So just in case you make up your mind to purchase any of these, make sure to check out the full review before investing your money. So the first earphone that we have in the entire list is this Bolt X1. So first of all, these are one of the cheapest earphone in the entire category, and at present these are priced at around 299 rupees on Amazon. So if you look at these earphones, they come in this kind of a silver black combination, which looks quite attractive. You get 3 extra pair of ear tips along with 3 extra pair of ear tips along with these. If I talk about the cable quality, so it's quite decent at this particular price point. Also, I would like to say that the durability, like these are very durable ones, because I've been not using them on regular basis, but still I'm having them in my stock. And generally over this period of time, like around 1 year or 2 years, generally notice that all these kind of rubbers, they tend to get sticky, or you come across some kind of melting experience where this rubber melts on its own. But so far I'd not be having these kind of problems. One of the downside of this earphone is that the microphone is not provided anywhere between the cable and this particular button. Instead, the microphone is provided on the button itself, which is quite disappointing, because once you are taking calls for anything or you want to talk to someone, you always have to lift the microphone close to your mouth so that the person on the other side is able to hear you clearly. And at the end, you will get a 3.5mm gold-plated jack. If I talk about the audio quality, so I would like to say that there is a perfect balance between the high frequencies and low frequencies, and at any point I didn't notice that the high frequencies or low frequencies are overpowering any of the other frequencies. Apart from that, the voice clarity is quite good, and definitely for this reason I'll recommend this for taking calls and online lectures. Also, in my videos you keep on asking me about how's the microphone quality. So the audio that you're listening to right now is directly coming from this particular microphone, which is connected in my smartphone. So this is the kind of audio that you will be getting when you're holding the microphone close to your mouth, and this is the kind of audio you will be getting when the microphone is around 1 feet away from my mouth. So make sure to check out the full review just in case you are interested. Very affordable and best value for money earphone, just at a price of around 299. So the next earphone that we have in the list is the Bolt 2 earphone, and at the time of making the video, these earphones are selling at just rupees 349 on Amazon. So the prices have gone cut down from 499 to just rupees 349. So, and before moving ahead, I want to give you a piece of information that now if you are placing the orders for these earphones from Amazon and Flipkart, you will not get a magnetic variant, because company has made changes to these earphones. And if you have watched my video which I published 1 year back on the Bolt 2 earphone, so I also have the Bolt Loop old variant. So at that time these earphones used to be magnetic. So this is the old Bolt 2 earphone which used to be magnetic. And also if you look at the microphone, so it was attached to one of the side on the earbuds, while in the new variant you will find the microphone attached not anywhere to the cables going out to the earbuds. Instead the microphone is placed exactly at the center. If you will keep the earphones, I mean the Bolt X1 and the Bolt 2 earphones side by side, you will notice that there is not much of a difference between both of these. Same cable quality, same placement of the microphone, same 3.5mm jack. It's just that the company has taken out these earbuds from the Bolt X1 and fitted the Bolt 2 earbud. So that's how it is. Now you must be thinking that which earphone you should go for, whether it's the X1 or the Bolt 2. So Bolt 2 earphone are targeted for more bass oriented people. If you're someone who loves bass, more thumping, more buzzing, more humming, so that is the kind of audio you will get from the Bolt 2 earphone. Overall, at a price of 349, the audio is very much satisfying. If you are more into music, then go for the Bolt 2. If you are more into dialogue based content, more online classes, more lectures, more PUBG, go with Bolt X. A lot of you also ask me about the microphone quality. So this is the kind of quality that you would be getting from the Bolt 2 earphone, with my mouth very close to the microphone. And this is the kind of audio that you will be getting when the microphone is around 1 feet away from my mouth. I guess the audio quality in the X1 and Bolt 2 is exactly the same. And now here is a small audio comparison that will give you an idea about how both of these earphones sounds like. next earphone that we have on the list is the Ant Audio W56, and these are like just double the price of Bolt Loop earphone or the Bolt X1. So these are priced at around $599 on Amazon as of now. One thing I would like to show you that these earphones have one of the best and incredible packaging. So they come in this kind of a box. Inside that you will find this kind of an aluminum box, and if you will open this particular box, you will find your earphones nicely resting in this kind of a foam cut cushion. So that amount of extra investment is shown somewhere. And also it seems Ant Audio seems like a company that seem to care for their product. On the other hand, if you look at these Bolt 2 packagings, they come in this kind of a cardboard box. You don't find any sort of moldings inside. The earphones are packed very badly in that plastic wraps, and they are like kept inside the box. So anyway, if you look at this Ant Audio W56, these are first of all made out of aluminum. It's not plastic, and you get flat cables with these earphones, so you won't find any issues related to tangling and something. The earphones, the microphone is provided on the left side, which has that button for taking up calls, and you get the Ant Audio branding at this particular joint as well. And from here the cable gets slightly more thicker, and at the end you will find an Ant Audio W56 branded gold 3.5 millimeter jack. If I talk about the audio quality, so these earphones are also targeted for bass oriented people, but it's just that the vocals and mid tones are a bit more clear as compared to the Bolt Loop earphone. So that extra amount of investment definitely shows up somewhere in the earphone. Overall, if you have a budget of around 5 to 600 rupees, then definitely you can go for the Ant Audio W56. Most of the time these are not available on Amazon, but as of now these are available, so make sure you check it out. If you want to listen to the audio sample, so this is the kind of audio that you will be getting when the microphone is very close to your mouth, and this is the kind of audio you will be getting when the microphone is quite away from the mouth. Let me know what you think about this. So the next earphone that we have is the Realme Buds 2, which are also priced at $599 on Amazon. So if you look at these earphones, these are first of all one of the most feature rich earphones that you can get at this particular price. So first of all, if you look at these earphones, they come in very bright colors, which is red and yellow, and these are first of all magnetic. At the back of each earbud you will find the Realme branding. Then the top part of the cable is actually a rubber cable, but it has a small grooves in between. This part of the cable actually resembles the cable from Sony. Then to one side is attached the inline microphone along with the volume controls, which is quite hard to get at this particular price point. Apart from the volume controls, the attention to details is awesome. Look at that yellow lines and yellow plus and minus sign on the volume control, which gives you an impression that this is a very quality product. Then as you move down further from this point, you will find that the cable actually turns into a braided cable, which looks very sturdy, and you also get a cable managing strap at the bottom of the cable, which is also of very high quality. Initially I thought that this strap would be breaking away, but it is like really a very flexible one, and so far I haven't come across any sort of breaking of this strap, which also has Realme branding on it. And then at last you will get a 3.5 millimeter jack, which is not a gold plated one, but this jack is of a very high quality. Like just look at how it is designed and the plastic coating on that. So overall, these Realme Buds 2 are like one of the most feature rich earphones that you can find at this particular price. If I talk about the audio quality, so these are not the bass oriented ones, but still the bass on these is like very decent, and also these earphones are pretty much loud. While listening to music, I felt that there is a continuous humming and buzzing going on, which gives you an impression that they are amplifying all the low frequencies to a very high extent. If I talk about the overall audio quality, if I talk about the overall audio quality and compare them with the Ant Audio W56, so I'll rate W56 to be slightly on a superior side as compared to Realme Buds 2, because in Ant Audio W56 the vocals and mid tones are very much clear as compared to the Realme Buds 2. Now this is a very cutting edge comparison, and if you're someone who's buying the Buds 2 for the first time, you will definitely like them. But yeah, if you want to take up your chance, if you want to compromise a little bit with the features, that volume controls and everything, then you can go with the W56, or if you want to compromise a little bit with the audio quality, then go with the Buds 2. Both are very good options. If I talk about the quality of microphone, so this is the quality of the audio from the microphone. If your microphone is very close to the mouth, and this is the kind of audio that you will be getting when the microphone is slightly away from the mouth. Do let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And now here is a small audio comparison between Ant Audio W56 and Realme Buds 2. So now the next earphones on the list is the JBL C200 SI, which is priced at around $799 on Amazon. And now we are moving slightly from budget-oriented earphones to mid-range ones. So first of all, on the budget earphones, the focus is mainly on loudness and bass. And this is something which is very clearly audible, or you can say clearly experienced. But when you move to brands like JBL, the focus is mainly on quality of audio, how quality is, how rich is the sound, and also to make the earphones lightweight. So first of all, you can see that these JBL C200 SI come with very thin wires. Now, thin wires or thick wires does not always guarantee that the earphones are going to be durable or less durable. So first of all, the wire quality is thin, but it's also a very lightweight earphone. In fact, it is one of the lightest earphone that what you have seen so far. Also, the earphones are very compact in size. Now, I have not talked about the comfort so far, but all the earphones which I have shown you till now are very comfortable, but these are among the smallest and most comfortable earphone among all the ones that I've shown you so far. The housing is very compact. These are made out of plastic. You get the JBL branding on each earbud. Then it also comes with an inline microphone which is connected to one side. You can see how already small it is. You get a very small button on this, and you also get this cable managing ring at this particular joint. From here the cable gets slightly more thicker, and at last you will get a 3.5 millimeter jack. If I talk about the audio quality, so they have like the least amount of bass than all the earphones that I have shown you so far, but the quality of audio, the overall richness in the sound, the overall instrument separation whenever you are listening to music, all that kind of instruments that are playing in the background are heard very clearly. So they kind of deliver that typical sound that is expected from brands like JBL and Sony. Overall, in this comparison, I have not included two earphones, which is the JBL T210 and T110, because they come with flat cables, and my experience with flat cables from JBL has been pretty much very bad, because none of the, at least one earpiece on all the earphones that I have from JBL have stopped working. But if you go with the JBL C series, especially the JBL C100 SI or C200 SI, like these that I have, they have like no durability issues at all. If I talk about the quality of microphones, so this is the kind of quality that you would be getting from JBL. I will recommend these earphones, very good for online classes, for your online calls, for your Zoom calls, video calls, playing PUBG, these kind of stuff. These are earphones really good at. These are also for listening to music, which is not a bass oriented one. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. So with this, we come to the last earphone of the entire comparison, which is the Sony EX155AP. I didn't wanted to include this earphone in this comparison because these are exactly priced at around 1099 on Amazon at present, but sometimes the price of these earphones get low, and these are like can be purchased somewhere around 900 to 950 rupees on Amazon. So I'll not talk too much about these, but these are like one of the best and finest earphones in the entire earphones that I have reviewed so far in this video. So these are like one of the lightest earphones. The wire quality is very thin. The housing is very compact, and also these are like one of the gorgeous looking earphones. Look at the combination of gray, the silver and white. They come in different colors. You get an inline microphone along with the button, and overall the quality of cable provided on these earphones is thin, but it's not rubber. It's a combination of some kind of rubber and plastic, which makes these earphones always dry. You don't find any sort of stickiness or melting of the cables or anything going on with the Sony. The 3.5 millimeter jack is a gold plated one, and it's also a very thin one. And this is a small audio comparison between the JBL C200 SI and Sony EX155AP. Enjoy this comparison and make sure to subscribe to the channel. I hope you like the video. Don't forget to give a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the comparison.